In the 1960s, African Americans living in the state of Connecticut organized self-defense groups in response to the police violence and harassment that was common within their communities. It was found by a confidential analysis done in the city of Hartford that police brutality was ranked highest in the black community's list of grievances. The police force heavily patrolled areas with large black demographics, though it was also reported that the majority of the crime in the city was committed by white individuals. Therefore, the residents chose to take matters into their own hands by protecting their communities themselves. In Bridgeport, for example, Jose Rene Gonzalez formed the first Black Panther Party chapter in Connecticut. He eventually went on to also form chapters in Hartford, Waterbury, and New Haven. Erica Huggins, who ran public organization courses and organized Black Panther programs, stated that the Panthers' goal was to take the strength from the few and give the power to the people. Another important freedom fighter in the organization was Walter Bailey, who joined the Panthers after being motivated by John Barber, the leader of the Black Caucus. Bailey and Barber took part in an open housing protest from the North End all the way to South Hartford to speak up against the segregated housing that made renting and buying practically impossible for African Americans. Though the protesters marched peacefully through the streets of Hartford, they were attacked by police who made their way through the crowd, hitting and arresting protesters. This event holds a great similarity to the events taking place across the nation this year, as Black people and other allies of the Black Lives Matter movement chose to stand up and protest against the murders of Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, and an unprecedented number of other Black individuals by the hands of American police. We continue to see protesters harmed and criminalized for standing up against the injustices that systems within the U.S. have committed against people of color. However, like the Black leaders of the Black Panther Party that came before, the oppressed will continue to stand up and defend themselves against a system that was not created with their well-being in mind in the first place.